So you're thinking of buying a new home in Maricopa, Arizona. Well, in this video, I'm going to take you to a new builder. We're going to tour a couple of their homes, Century Homes, and we're going to look around, look at some of the features, some of the amenities, and kind of just give you a general idea of what it's like here. If you stick around until the end, we're going to go over some of the options as far as incentives that are really killer, but you got to kind of act fast in this case, or you're going to miss out and just kind of have to roll the dice on what the next incentive is going to be. But we're going to get things going right now. My name is Mike Millett, and I get calls, texts, emails from people just like you all the time, people wanting to know more about living in Maricopa. And if you are planning a move to the area, be that Maricopa or one of the surrounding cities in the next 9 days or 90 days, 9 months, then I would love to talk to you, love to help you make it the smoothest move possible.
All right, let's get into Arizona, zoom into the Phoenix metro area, and then we're going to go down south a little bit to down through the 10, through the 347, into Maricopa itself. All right, so you can see right away, you know, Auction community, it borders to the southwest, and the Gila River Indian community to the north and to the east. All right, so most of this area is fairly well developed. There's still some pockets where they're building housing, but most of the development, most of the growth is happening to the east and to the south increasingly. Still a little bit of room over here, of course, but most of it's happening over here. So it's important to keep in mind that this is about, I don't know, about 10 minutes away from the 347 entrance without heavy traffic. And we don't really have to deal with traffic a whole lot here. It does get congested, especially since they're doing a lot of expansion construction here to make the roads better, which of course makes them terrible in the meantime. But the trade-off is that you get, you know, some really affordable, great homes for having to deal with that. Not only that, but you know, right now most of the business is over here, plus some down here. Walmart is down here, for example, with a number of stores, and Home Depot just went in. Lowe's is coming in over here, along with an Aldi, and it's expected that this will kind of be the center of town in the future, actually. So that kind of, I don't know, hopefully that helps place this better for you to understand how far away you'll be. So not actually all that far away from the center of, or the future center of town. But as we come into Maricopa down the 347, you can go down Smith Yankee Road or Honeycutt Road. There's a school zone here, so I like to do Smith Yankee Road, and then south on White and Parker, and then right on Honeycutt. So over here is some farmland. You know, you'll see alfalfa, corn, cotton growing through there through different times of the year. And right here is the dairy farm. So that dairy farm actually kind of makes it smell once in a while here in town. It's not very common. Used to be more so when we moved here about 4.5 years ago, and now I hardly ever notice it. So either I've gotten used to it, which I don't think is the case, or it's just less common now. But as far as I know, there's no plans for the University of Arizona's farmland to go away, or for the dairy farm for that matter. So you'll drive by some seemingly empty fields, you know. So you'll come down Honeycutt into Tortosa, and then a couple of roundabouts. And over here we have the Villages, and this is Century Homes community here. So that's what we're looking at. Right next to the Volkswagen Arizona Proving Ground, which, you know, I've never seen anything actually go on there. There's stuff happening, but they have no impact on the community that I've personally seen.
Let's go check out that first model over there. All right, we're gonna start off today by looking at plan number 1, as they lovingly call it. It is a 3-bed, 2-bath, 1,585 square feet home for asking price of $325,000. And you can see right there, there's still very much building in this community. All right, as we come in, you know, it's kind of just a straight shot to the back here. So to me, I mean, I like that. I think it feels spacious. It's definitely more of a modern floor plan. This room here measures about 9.5 feet by 10 feet. All right, this would probably serve as a guest room unless you have enough people to fill it. Got some, you know, some nice light fixtures here. And then immediately after, we've got bathroom here. Again, you know, it's got some nice finishes for this price point. Smells good, but then new builds always smell good. So, all right, and then this room here, I believe it wouldn't have this accent paint, accent wall. It would be the same white as the rest of the walls around. Sliding door closet, not a walk-in, of course. Okay, and then we've got, immediately after here, we've got this spider here. Spiders are a thing. This is Arizona after all. To me, they're not a big deal. That one's harmless, but you know, get your pest control if that's important to you. So anyway, the kitchen, dining, family room, just one big combined room. It's a great use of space in my mind because this is where people are going to tend to be all together. And there's also a nice big kitchen here, big island with lots of counter space on it, stainless steel appliances. You can't generally count on those coming with in a new build, at least the fridge, washer, dryer, not here in Arizona. And this stove oven is plumbed for gas. Okay. And oh, of course, dishwasher. Okay. And it's a single basin tub or a sink. Sales office, you know, that's where the garage goes in a fully built out home. All right, laundry room. I definitely like this counter space here, which is great for this price point. And also a lot of these modern homes, typically, if not always, I don't know that I see any that don't have these, but they have a networking spot for you to set up your Wi-Fi system, your alarm system, all that fun stuff. And so it's very often wired throughout the house. Okay. Okay, let's head over to the primary bedroom. Oh, felt compelled to point out the shaker cabinets that my wife wants us to upgrade to. All right, the primary bedroom comes with fancy lighting. Okay. Notice how this one isn't wired for a fan, although actually you can probably swap that out for a fan light. So that's a king size bed. You see how it fits. This room is about 12.5 feet wide by 16 feet. Okay. Nice big windows to the outside. And then the primary bathroom, that grounded stone countertops. I think that's the type of granite, but not positive, with dual vanity and walk-in closet. So it's about 5.5 feet by 9 feet. All right, let's go run outside. Oh, sorry, this is important to be aware of. It's a walk-in shower. In this one, there is no tub. Oh. Then let's walk outside. You know, it's debatable how much sense it makes to even show the outside, because when you buy a new home like this, the majority of the time, it's going to be barren back here. They're not going to landscape it unless you make specific arrangements for that to be done, and a lot of builders won't even offer to do it. You know, even for a charge. All right, let's head over to the next home. All right, you ready? So we're gonna go look at the second one. It is lovingly called Plan 2, predictably. It's the same 3-bed, 2-bath, and about 200 square feet bigger. I'm not sure that Century Homes is showing us the full breadth of their inventory today. They do have several other models. Some are bigger, some are smaller. And with the same number of bedrooms and everything, we're going to see where that little bit more space ended up being put. All right, so as we come in the door, immediately to the left, we've got this nook over here, you know, call it a reading room, you know, an office, a sitting room, but it's a nice little spot. You know, this would be a good place to do homework or study or just focus, work on arts without being in the central room where most everybody else is gonna be. And you'll notice that this is the same style as far as, you know, front door straight back to the back door. Okay. Over here to the right, we've got the garage that we can't go into and the closet. I'm not too worried about the garage door being inaccessible. It's pretty common in a new build. And it's a garage, so it's pretty predictable what's gonna be in there. All right, laundry room here. Pretty similar in a lot of ways. The washer dryer models they have in here are bigger, but that's kind of the biggest difference besides the different colored, the white cabinets. All right, so as we come down the hall a little further, we've got this turn to the right, which is where the bedrooms are, the 2 secondary bedrooms. Okay. This bedroom is about 12 by 11 foot. Okay. And then it joins, or it links right to the other bedroom. I anticipate this bedroom being about the same size, 11 by 10. Okay. Is that right? And then they both feed into the the bathroom that isn't in the primary bedroom. Really similar finishes to the last home, and that's not a bad thing again, because these are more affordable homes and they're nice finishes. Okay. Same stone countertop. Okay. This does feel a little bit more spacious. I didn't measure at the other one, but it feels like there's a little bit wider of a walkway. And then the pantry, of course. So this definitely has more pantry than the previous one. Okay. So yeah, nice open area here. Big spot here. Come right over here. Sit down. Watch some TV. Yeah, I can see this working. All right. Straight from, or if you're coming from the front door, straight back, last to right is the primary bedroom. LED light here, different style from the one in the other home. 17 feet 9 inches by about 13 feet. Bathroom here, still got the walk-in shower. Basically, it feels like they're making room for a bigger walk-in closet. So this isn't just a simple box. All right, and of course the powder room with the all-important, door, so you can close it for no particular reason. All right, and I think that's pretty much this house. Let's go run through the back really quick. Same disclaimer as before. You're not gonna get the home like this with the backyard like this. It just fixes up for the model. Homes that you buy from their inventory, just gonna be dirt. All right, so that is it for these two homes today. That's all they have for us to look at right now. But if you want more information on some of the smaller homes that are also a little more affordable and the bigger homes that aren't actually much more expensive, then please let me know. I'd be happy to get you more information on those. Like a lot of new builders right now, these guys are killing it with incentives. They're really trying to get you in the door and to give them a try. So if you use their in-house lender right now, they can give you an FHA rate as low as 3.875, which is killer, which is way better than market rates right now. That is with using their lender. They can also, in some cases, provide the fridge and the washer and dryer, which typically don't come with new builds. There are some exceptions, but they'll throw those in here as a package, and they may even be able to do up to $8,000 in closing costs to help you out and really lower the cost, the burden of buying a home here. Those promotions are only for homes that close in 2024. And we're in November right now, so there's not much time. If you want to take advantage of this, you'll probably want to take action on it. If you don't make it, if you see this video in 2025 or 2026, they're probably still going to have these or very similar models. They're probably going to have a whole new set of incentives, so don't panic too much. Give it a shot. And more than anything, let's come check it out in person and see what you think. And we can look at a few new builders and see which one makes the most sense to you, which one you like the most. And that is it for this video. Thank you so much for watching. Fun little story. Just a few minutes ago, someone pulled me aside when I was outside, and he let me know that he's seen a few of my videos, and that they've been really helpful to him. So that was really fun to hear. Don't be afraid to say hello to me if you see me in person, because I'm out doing these videos and doing real estate all the time. But he is working with another realtor because he found my videos too late. So if you haven't found your realtor yet, then please reach out to me. I'd love to be of service. I'd love to help you, make this the smoothest move possible and really get to know Maricopa or, one of the surrounding cities, which I do a lot of work in as well. If you haven't yet hit that subscribe button, now is a great time to do it before it's too late, before the video is gone and you lose me forever. And also the bell icon so that you will get notified when I drop new videos. So thanks again for watching, and I will see you around.